You're unmuted
We
now,
have
Tom.
one agenda change,
Yes.
and it was my fault. I forgot to add, that we have a student report. It's supposed to come in, and I propose that we allow the students to report, and we put them after the recognition of the staff. Any issues, concerns? They'll do it by Zoom. I think Tiffany Farr is going to be a OHS representative student. So we'll put them in after we recognize our tech staff.
Nobody from middle school. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Mary Jo's going to deliver via Zoom. I saw her up there, okay. And then superintendent report. Any public comments, Andrea?
No.
Okay. And then our business, first readings of the different policies. Any issues or that you see on any of them right now for the first reading? And topics for future meeting.
We just have some of the general scheduled items. So next month we'll review Division 22 standards and put that in front of the board.
If I'm not mistaken, that's superintendent goals review.
Yep.
Data review and goal progress.
Yes, and one of the things that we have done in the past prior to last year because of COVID is we've received data back from the state around the end of October. I'm not sure what we're going to receive. I don't think we're going to Melissa's shaking her head. No, we won't be receiving, but we did do a data review this summer before this board came on, and we could potentially put that in front of them again, just because some of you that weren't on the board yet, we can kind of show you where we were at for the remainder of last year.
For some reason, I thought Shelby did that the month that they came on.
I think it was the month before they came on. I believe it was June, because she was just finishing up.
Okay. So yeah, we could ask for staff report from Shelby and just kind of
Review it and tell you where we're at. Yeah.
And I'd like to propose a topic for future meetings. We talk about the superintendent's contract. And I think we're already beginning to discuss, if I'm correct, the compensation piece. And then I'd like to talk about the superintendent's contract next meeting. Anything else?
Is contract discussion, is that an executive session we need to have, or is that open session discussion?
Typically, open session discussion. Open. Any issues on or any blinking lights on the consent items?
Are we
Jumping back and forth, I'm sorry.
Are we reviewing minutes now?
No, it just, do you have any, is there anything that we need to address or add now?
I don't.
Okay, board bids, recognition of the staff. We have Todd coming in from the technology, and I think his team's going to be on Zoom.
Any questions on my
Recognize him.
report? Any
And then
questions?
Mary
about
Jo's adding, and you'll be there, so
We gotta discuss that.
that's it.
We'll discuss it in
Yeah.
our regular.
You want to now meet
So real quick.
executive session?
I do have a question. on your report, Superintendent. And I apologize, I should have emailed this out to you, so you had time to stew over it. If you don't have time, if you don't have the information off the top of your head, that's fine.
Okay.
What is the status of our schools, and there's the enrollment option for the voluntary surveillance testing from the state? Are we enrolling in that surveillance testing option as a district? What's the status of that?
So do you want to answer that, Melissa? Unless you just took a bite.
Perfect timing.
Sorry. My understanding is, and you may know more than I do, so I'll, confess my, what my understanding is that individuals can enroll in that, and we have sent that information
On to staff.
on to staff.
Okay,
One of the things that we have discussed, and I don't know if it's formal or official at this point, but staff who are seeking exemptions will be asked to do surveillance testing.
Right.
So we've made some arrangements with Valley Family to make sure they kind of have the capacity to help us out with that and have put out their availability. We've sent out the state surveillance link,
Links.
but I don't think there's a way for us to know if our staff have enrolled in that. I think it's
okay,
private, but I
Yeah.
don't know that for certain.
okay.
So what we've told folks is that we provided a list of options available for testing, potential testing. I think you guys might have gotten the email too, where obviously the Tuesdays testing and vaccination clinics. And then I think Valley Family we talked about their mobile units, and then we've listed all of the different places to be able to do that, as well as the enrolling online.
Right, and we've sent that out at least twice that I'm aware of, and then possibly 3
We'll
times.
probably send it out again here very soon.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions for me?
But we are going to be able to discuss how many of them are accepting
Yeah.
how many more exemptions.
Yeah, actually, in the report today, we'll share all that information too.
Anything else? Good to go? We'll move into executive session. The school board now will meet in executive session under ORS 192.660 parentheses 2 parentheses H to consult with legal counsel regarding current litigation. And also ORS 192.660 parentheses 2 parentheses B to consider the dismissal or discipline of, or to hear complaints or charges brought against a public officer, employee, staff member, or individual agent, which allows the board to meet in executive session for that purpose. Representatives of the news media and designated staff shall be allowed to attend. Representatives of the news media allowed to observe the